Liverpool are unstoppable right now. 5 wins from 5 in the Premier League, 6 wins out of 6 when you include their Champions League game. This game didn't have a huge amount of drama compared to their other 5. Ryan Gravenberch. That first goal is absolutely insane. Mohammed Salah, who apparently is finished. I'd love to know what people keep saying when he's already got 5 GA in 5 games. Hugo Ekitike as well. The player that wouldn't fit the Liverpool system is what people were writing in my comments. 3 goals in the Premier League, 4 goals in a Liverpool shirt, and over 5 GA so far. They look inevitable. They look like they're playing like champions right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be brutally honest. I thought Everton would get something out of this game. I did on my preview. I looked at that front line of Everton. It's going to cause a lot of teams problems. Grealish and Dyer, Beto, Dewsbury Hall. I like Garner and Gay as a double pivot in behind. But Liverpool just found a way. They started the game really, really strong. I think that's 4 goals this season in all competitions in the opening 10 minutes. They're starting games strong. They're managing to see games out. They've reduced Everton to only 2 shots on target. They had more possession, more shots. We're going to break it all down. We're going to talk about the goals, and we're going to talk about Liverpool and their run of games they have got coming. Make sure you go down and drop a like on the video if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. It really, really would. And make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button as well. We are slowly approaching 100,000 subscribers. We're less than 500 away from 79K. So that would be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Lots of football coming your way. There'll be match reactions for Spurs versus Brighton and a watch along later for the Man United-Chelsea game. So stay tuned. Now, this was Liverpool's lineup today. Now, Florian Wirtz was put on the bench, and a lot of people were saying, you know, Florian squirts I've seen over the socials. He's finished. He's £100 million flop. He's not that good, etc., etc. And you saw the back line of Liverpool today, slightly different to what we've seen already this season with Conor Bradley coming in for Frimpong. The back two picked themselves, Kanate and Van Dijk, Alisson, and then Kirk is in at left back. A double pivot of Gravenberch and McAllister, one of the best double pivots in world football right now. We are going to get on to Gravenberch shortly. Salah, Szoboszlai in the 10. Cody Gakpo. I don't think Cody Gakpo has been his absolute best the last 3 or 4 games. But fortunately for Liverpool, because their team is so stacked, they can just carry on. Even when one player isn't playing so well, they can carry on winning games. You know, Liverpool this season have won 5 out of 5, scored 11, conceded 5, and a goal difference of +6. When you look at Everton's side, I really do like this Everton team. Pickford, the back 4 picks itself, centre-back pairing of Tarkowski and Keane. Grealish, Dewsbury Hall, and Dyer, I think it's a really, really strong attacking lineup with Beto in the 9, Garner and Idrissa Gueye. When you look at the subs that Liverpool brought on as well, just flexing their squad, Isak, Wirtz, Curtis Jones, you know, Frimpong, Njamoa, Robertson, and Endo, and of course Gomez. You're not really going to bring on a goalkeeper, are you? Tyler Dibden as well. That huge £40 million signing for Everton really hasn't made an impact as of yet. But they get the perfect start. When you talk about team talk from a manager, ringing in your players' ears, go out there, get an early start. It's a Merseyside derby. Go out there, hit the tackles big, get an early goal, and really go and, you know, take this game to. Yeah, apologies for the micro moments. When you look at the team talk and you talk about going in on a derby game, starting early, and you look at the Gravenberch goal, it's absolutely insane. The finish is exquisite. And Ryan Gravenberch this season, I think everyone rates Caicedo, right? Caicedo's up here in a lot of people's estimations of what a world-class midfielder is like and what, in terms of world-class talent, looks like. A lot of people would say Caicedo is there. Ryan Gravenberch, for me, is just as good. He's just as good. He's a very, very, very good player who this season, you know, looks, do I want to say better than last season? I think he is. 2 goals, 1 assist in the 4 games he has played for Liverpool. You know, 6 wins from 6 in a Liverpool shirt. 3 points is all that matters. A lot of people will say they need to start killing games off quicker, but you look at the signs in that game. Ryan Gravenberch, really good. Ekitike is a real striker, and I told you all he would be. The finish from Ryan Gravenberch is absolutely a joke. The ball's played over the top, and it's a half volley, which is straight into the side netting. A really, really good finish from Ryan Gravenberch to make the game 1-0. And as soon as they got the second goal, Salah providing a really, really good assist, finishes past Pickford into the bottom left corner. And the finished Mohammed Salah, who's 33, and not actually that good, according to some fans I've seen on the socials this week. Liverpool then go 2-0 up. Gravenberch with the assist. He turns provider, setting up Ekitike to one-touch finish to place, pass, Pickford, and the French striker. I believe he's going to prove a lot of people wrong this season. I really, really like Ekitike. You get into half-time, 2 moments of quality from Gravenberch. Liverpool are 2-0 up at half-time. Everton respond fairly quickly into the second half. HenryTalksFootball, it's an assist from Ndai. Everton do hit one back, but fair enough. It's a decent strike. And then Arne Slot around the hour mark does what he always does. Curtis Jones comes on for McAllister. Florian Wirtz comes on for Cody Gakpo. Alexander Isak comes on for Ekitike. Gravenberch as well was pretty good today as well. And when you look at how many different positions Gravenberch has played this season, right back, centre mid, and he's also played in the 10. In terms of Liverpool's best 3 players today, I probably would go Salah, Ekitike, Gravenberch. I thought Van Dijk was good as well. I thought Tarkowski and HenryTalksFootball were good for Everton. And the game ended up finishing 2-1, and they have made it 6 wins out of 6, maximum points, scoring goals collectively across their team. And you've got to remember, guys, when Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz find form, this team is going to, I still have slight concerns about their centre-back line in case they do get an injury. But right now, they are well and truly competing on all cylinders. 5 wins out of 5, 11 goals scored, 5 conceded. 100% record in the Premier League, 100% record in the Champions League. They've scored 14 goals in 6 games, which is very, very good. Now, I do want to talk about their upcoming fixtures because it isn't going to be easy for them, right? They've got a comfortable game, which you'd imagine they'll probably put 3 or 4 past Southampton and make a lot of changes. But their next 8 games are, in my opinion, some of these fixtures are very, very tough. Crystal Palace away, Galatasaray away. I know Galatasaray lost heavily in the Champions League to Frankfurt. You then play Chelsea at the Bridge. You then play Man United after international break, which they should batter them. Frankfurt away, Brentford away, Aston Villa, Real Madrid. And then this is where it gets insane. Real Madrid, City, Forest, PSV. After the PSV game, it then gets pretty easy for them, other than Inter away. There are going to be, they are going to be tested a lot when you look at that back line. Can Konate and Virgil van Dijk play 50, 60 games a season? And when they have to rotate Konate or Van Dijk for either Gomez or the young Italian defender they bring in, that's when I'm going to see them really, really tested. I think Robertson could actually play as a left-sided centre-back as well in this system. In terms of match stats today, they by far deserve to win. More shots on target, higher possession, higher passing accuracy, less fouls, more corners, only 1 winner today. Yes, less yellow cards. Not a huge amount of yellow cards considering it's a derby game. But I'll be honest with you guys, I thought this game would end. I think I did actually predict 2-1. Yeah, I did actually, yeah. I did predict 2-1 Everton. I thought, after the first 20 minutes of the game, 25 minutes, once Liverpool were 2-0 up, I thought my prediction's going to go out of the water here and Liverpool are going to run away. Lots of people are criticising them online, saying they need to start killing off teams more. When you've won 6 from 6, I don't really think how you can criticise anyone that much. When you look at Ryan Gravenberch right now, when you look at Salah right now, when you look at the amount of goals they're scoring, when you look at the amount of chances they're creating, I think they had 6 big chances missed against Atletico Madrid with 20 shots on goal. You can't really ask for much more. But there is a big game tomorrow, which is Arsenal versus Manchester City. All Liverpool fans will be praying that City get something out of that game so Liverpool can extend their gap at the top. If Man City were to win, they'd be 6 points clear of Arsenal after 5 games, which is already a big gap. But let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There will be a lot of content coming your way, and I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching. I am
out.